everybody, and welcome back to more of the Smuggler series, where we're continuing on with Chapter 4, and we get to negotiate with Hutts.
You sold us out to that maniac Taboro? Now that he's turned on you, we're supposed to save your skins? Incredible.
Had we known Taboro was insane, we never would have supported him. He is no longer Hutt Cartel. We formally shun him. However, in breaking ties with Taboro, we find ourselves stranded on Makeb with you. We are prepared to offer generous compensation for seating and cargo space aboard the Ark.
Cargo? Are you delusional? Your bodies take up more room than a dozen good people.
Ah, one of the Republic's greatest heroes. Just the person we could use to bring some wisdom and perspective to the discussion.
Let me see if I understand. Taboro's former friends got on his bad side. Now they need to get off Makeb, so they've come to us?
The major cartel leaders have decided Taboro is bad for business. They want peace.
Most revered Republic champions, my masters apologize for this unfortunate situation. Surely we can reach a state of mutually beneficial recompense and earn passage aboard the Ark?
My people deserve rescue. The Hutt Cartel's leaders can't just beg their way out.
Shalem's right. But these are the most powerful Hutts in the galaxy. We can name our price to save their lives, and think what that means for defeating the Empire.
You think we should combine forces with the Hutts and attack the Empire together?
We can't lose sight of the real enemy here, or how much the Hutts fear you. Taboro has lost his mind, and these cartel leaders know it. They can't go back to him. They need us.
Honored Republic heroes, you are known for mercy and greatness. Can you find it within yourselves to forgive our profound error in judgment?
You know me well. Mercy? I've got it. Greatness? Definitely. And I don't like to write off any opportunity for mutual profit. If you're serious about business, so am I.
Honored Republic negotiators, my masters will happily continue debasing themselves, but Makeb's time grows short. If you provide safe passage for my masters and their cargo, they will fully commit the cartel to an alliance with the Republic. Surely you find this agreeable?
Inform your masters that they'll be allowed to board the Ark with other refugees. Personal belongings will be loaded as space permits. First priority will be given to food, medicine, and other items essential to survival. Iridium-plated statues will not qualify. We'll negotiate exactly what responsibilities the cartel has to the Republic once this crisis is over. We'll expect full cooperation.
My masters wish no further hostilities with you. The offer is accepted without condition.
I think you're the first in galactic history to force the Hutts into a deal they can't afford. Now all we need are those fuel rods. Dr. Ogorab is with Shalem. You should coordinate with them.
So there's a lot to talk about there, and we definitely will in this episode. However, I did want to mention that this episode and the next one will be kind of short because they were both too long to put into one episode and too short to put into two episodes, but they're the last two episodes of Chapter 4.
Cartel has deserted you, Taboro. You have no allies left. Don't be a fool. Give us the fuel rods.
Taboro, there's something very wrong with you. Listen to what you're saying. It doesn't make sense.
That inbred imbecile has abandoned all sanity. You will have to take the Ark's fuel rods by force. His palace is a testament to my artistry. I poured my spirit into designing lethal defenses. I also left myself a private entrance inside.
Finding the way inside the palace is the least of our problems. We're heading into the heart of a lunatic's private playground.
Taboro will have far more than my inspired designs guarding him. His most lethal soldiers and Isotope 5 droids patrol every corridor.
We'll hold this position until you get back.
Without those fuel rods, millions will die. If you can't get them, I'm canceling your parade.
I hate flying into certain death with dry lips. Help me out?
Why not?
You now have coordinates and the security code to my secret entrance. Once you're inside, contact me for more information. Don't die.
There's my smuggler we all know and love and we're missing. It's so funny because just out of nowhere she's, they're telling me about inevitable doom basically, and she says something and my character just, "Do you want to give me a kiss?" And I think it catches them all off guard so much that they all look at each other, and the guy shrugs and is like, "Yeah, whatever," and then they do it. But that's not the complete best part of that whole scene. It's right afterwards when the Hutt just glazes over what happens. It's like, okay, moving on now, because that was really awkward.
Your hidden entrance appears to be unguarded, Doctor.
Of course. Tomorrow doesn't even know it exists. He has no eye for such exquisite detail. He is also despairingly predictable, and almost certainly ranting away in his throne room while clutching the fuel rods to his bosom. I am transmitting procedures to defeat the security protocols separating you from tomorrow. Follow them precisely. I'll be unable to reach you via holo after this.
What if we need more information from you?
If you use my instructions, you won't. The palace employs transmission dampers to prevent unauthorized transmissions. You will be on your own, I'm afraid. A last word of advice. Taboro asked for some rather unorthodox droid designs. It's possible he actually built a few. If so, good luck with them.
So we have quite a bit to talk about now. So, on the, I guess, the topic of being a diplomat to the Hutts there at the beginning. So what had happened was the Hutts are really kind of, I guess they're all about themselves, right? They don't care about anybody else. They just want to save their own hides. So what's going on is they're trying to negotiate with the Republic to get them off the planet because they know that Taboro's crazy and he's going to kill them all because he's going to blow up the planet and take them with him. So they want off the planet, so they wanted to negotiate. For whatever reason, the Republic thought it was the best idea to have my character negotiate. Now my smuggler, he's a sly fox, but the thing with him is he doesn't negotiate. He's not a diplomat. He's not very good at that. He is good at dealing with the Hutts for several reasons. One, because he's dealt with the Hutts many times before, and obviously that gives him a lot of experience on what they like, what they don't like, that kind of stuff. And they are very particular people, so it's one of those things that if you have the experience dealing with them, you're probably going to have a better experience negotiating with them in the future. But that's not where all of this comes from. His ability to just be like, look, this is what's happening, and this is going to be the way it is, and you have no option here to negotiate otherwise. Where that experience comes from is dealing with other criminals. You got to think, he's at a sabacc table. Let's say he's, this is in between this is the interlude between chapter 3 and 4. He's at a sabacc table. There's a ton of criminals all sitting there playing, having fun, gambling, and someone's cheating. What are they all going to do if they catch the guy cheating? They're going to kill him. What does my smuggler do? He goes, look, guys, listen, you can't just kill him. He's got to learn his lesson. You got to give him a chance. So he sits there and he negotiates with them because that's his heart. That's what he likes to do. And he got really good at doing that to the point where he's able to negotiate with Hutts now. So he's turned into quite a diplomat, even though he's not a diplomat, if that makes any sense. It's just, he's good at seeing both sides of a situation and able to determine who has the upper hand and who doesn't, and how much he can give on one situation or another in order to get what he wants. And with the negotiating with the Hutts, that's exactly what he did. He nailed it. The Hutts have nothing, and the Republic gets them as allies.
Yona, Niska, Chananga, Wachi, Kwospaini, Hontinka. La Joba Numbotafa, Avatikuna, Chido Niknanoria.
This world became part of the Republic the moment we landed here. You're the one wasting time, Taboro. You know what they say, Taboro. Possession is everything. If you can't keep it, you don't deserve to have it.
Nada noia o katau. Salus. Hindi yayo bana pi toha.
Oh, that's not good. We're gonna have to kill this robot and deal with Taboro in the next episode.